Hi, this is Tim. Welcome to Tim's Tips. In this series of videos, we're going to be looking at the all-new JUKI NX7. Stay tuned, I'm sure it's going to wow you. Hi, let's wind a bobbin on our new JUKI NX7. The process is pretty much the same for the NX series as it is for the JUKI DX series and previous F series machine. You want to start by placing your spool on the spool pin and using the appropriate size spool cap. Spool caps come in 3 different sizes as shown in the video: a small, a medium, and a large. Your spool cap should always be larger than your spool of thread. You should always make sure that you're checking that because that is an important factor when winding your thread or threading the machine. Selecting the spool size as shown in the images here will give you an idea of what size spool cap should go with which thread spool. Now simply pull the thread through the guide at the left side of the opening and up and around behind the screw top spring-loaded mechanism, pulling it underneath the clip so that you're putting tension on the thread. Now put your bobbin onto the bobbin winder. It's a gray disc with 4 little breaks underneath. Pull the thread from the tensioner over around the bobbin. You'll want to wrap the bobbin about 4 or 5 times. Once you have it securely wrapped around the bobbin 4 or 5 times, you'll want to pull it through one of those slits in the bottom gray plastic underneath the bobbin. Those have little blades in them and they will help secure the thread for the winding process. Once you've pulled it back and cut off the excess, if you've turned your machine off, you can turn your machine back on. Otherwise, you can simply press the bobbin winding switch mechanism, which will also act as the stop mechanism. As the bobbin's filled, the threads will grow and cause that switch mechanism to move out, making the automatic system stop winding the bobbin for you. To remove the bobbin, simply lift up on the bobbin. You'll find a convenient thread cutter just to the left of the bobbin winding mechanism that you may pull the thread through to trim it off to separate your bobbin from the rest of the spool of thread. Now you'll want to learn how to place the bobbin into the machine. In placing the bobbin into the machine, you'll want to pull the little white lever located to the right of the clear cover in the needle plate so that the cover pops off. Holding the bobbin as if it was the letter P with the thread coming off to the left side, you will drop it into the bobbin case holder. You'll notice in the video as they pull on the thread, the bobbin rotates counterclockwise. You will want to reduce the movement of the bobbin, allowing you to thread properly by pulling it forward into the little break in the metal indicated above the number 1 that's etched into the gray plastic. Keeping your hand low, you'll want to sweep around number 2 and sweep to the front of the machine to number 3, where you'll make a final U-turn and use the convenient thread cutter to cut the thread off. The bobbin thread is now staged in the machine for proper use. Now simply insert the left side of the cover first and push down on the right side to lock it into position. Also note, there is a diagram on the cover to assist you in case you forget which way the bobbin is supposed to be in the machine.